I'm meteorologist Joe Winters joining you on this beginning of Thanksgiving week. Lots of travel going on, so just wanted to give you an update, a quick update on what you're seeing as far as travel, not only here in eastern Iowa, but across the nation as well. If you have friends, family, or relatives coming to town, the overall pattern here in eastern Iowa and states surrounding eastern Iowa, you'll hear us talk about it. Cold, certainly, but generally quiet as far as travel is concerned, which is definitely good news if you do want to do some traveling. But we'll take a closer look. First, let's look at the jet stream and how it sets up. Right now, there's a little dip in the jet stream across areas of Minneapolis, the northern plains. That's the system that's moving through, bringing us the scattered snow showers we saw in northeast Iowa into areas of Wisconsin as well as the UP of Michigan that we're seeing today. Those are moving out, did not cause any travel difficulties, and none expected as we do work forward. Now let's look ahead at the jet stream as we move into the Wednesday time frame. It is strengthening, you can see, and a little ridge kind of builds our way. That storm track that you do see kind of in the green and yellow, that's kind of the storm track that the storms are going to follow. That would once again put a storm system near the upper Midwest and eastern Iowa as we head toward the mid part of the week. And you'll see that reflected in our forecast, where we do have a chance of seeing some precipitation. But again, it looks like the majority will move south, so not be majorly impactful. As we look ahead then at the end of Thanksgiving week, the big story, you see the storm track move south. We see a strong northwest flow moving in, and that's what brings down the much colder air that's expected to be with us. The cold air then will be with us even into the early part of December through the end of our Thanksgiving week. So here's some maps to kind of take you through the upper Midwest. As we begin tomorrow, we're going to see the Rockies seeing some snow. You're going to hear about higher elevation snows in the Rockies and feet of snow across the Sierra Nevadas. That's not unusual this time of the year. They certainly can expect that, and indeed that is the case. Also some rain back across areas of the East Coast. Again, a national look is coming for you as well. By Wednesday, we have some rain down to the south. Now, there could be enough energy with that low moving across Missouri and Arkansas that some of that precipitation could move into the upper Midwest, and for us, that could bring some rain and snow showers into eastern Iowa. That's why that slight chance remains. Thanksgiving Day, Iowa and states surrounding Iowa, fairly quiet. The UP of Michigan seeing some scattered snow showers. And again, no big travel difficulties for Friday. By Saturday, though, watch the plains. The morning hours could bring some light snow into the area. That's probably our best chance as we head through the next 9 days. We'll continue to watch the exact track, but that could bring the light dusting of snow in some areas. And then we head into Sunday, and right now Sunday looks fairly quiet. Let's widen it out for you. You notice the East Coast seeing a storm system moving through. That'll bring some rain Tuesday into early Wednesday. Again, the Rockies seeing that snowstorm. That's the system that moves to our south we talked about, which by Thursday brings some snow to areas of New York, up into Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, rain elsewhere. This could bring a cold and rainy parade for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York. We'll watch that continue into early Friday. Then you notice we're fairly quiet nationwide. Some of the Great Lakes snows, some of the lake effect snows present, but of course not unusual. The one system moves across the plains, possibly some areas of rain down along the Gulf Coast as we head into Saturday, and even Sunday nationwide it's fairly quiet for travel, which is some good news. Other big story will be the cool air. Temperatures take a plunge too. We saw one moving down in the 40s now from those highs on Sunday. We're now going to see highs in the 20s as we head through the end of the week. And you notice that is occurring from areas of the Rockies all the way back across the upper Midwest into areas of the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley. That includes us right here in eastern Iowa. Just an indication. There's your Thursday high temperatures for Thanksgiving Day. Close to freezing in Cedar Rapids, teens back to Bismarck. So you notice the cold air from the north moving south. An Arctic air mass moves in to take over our weather pattern. Now, here's a look at our national travel hazards Monday. Some of the rain moves through. We've seen that. That moves into the East Coast. Could be some areas of snow in the Rockies, but not a lot. A little bit in the plains. We head into Wednesday afternoon. Some fog possible in the Tennessee Valley for Thursday morning. Overall, though, Thursday afternoon, maybe some snow. Some of the higher elevations back across the Northeast, and again, some of the lake effect snows in the Great Lakes. Here's Pinpoint Futurecast. As we move through our Tuesday, it looks to start with some clear skies, and then some clouds do roll in. Notice a lack of precipitation. The clouds thicken, maybe an isolated shower or two as we head through Wednesday morning, but right now it looks like that storm stays far enough to the south to bring us quiet weather Wednesday night, and that takes us right into Thanksgiving Day, which also remains quiet across all of eastern Iowa. 9-day forecast. Windy today, we're seeing that. Then we see that slight rain or snow chance Wednesday, maybe a little better chance of some light snow on Saturday. We will look for conditions once again to fall down into the 20s for highs by Friday, staying in the 20s as we head through the early part of the week, which takes us into December. Overnight lows in the 20s and teens, so prepare for that if you're traveling. But again, the overall pattern, as we've mentioned, looks quiet as we move through Thanksgiving week here in eastern Iowa and the upper Midwest and Plains, as well as generally cold. Isolated precipitation chances. We'll watch those storm tracks and certainly update you as we move through the week. You'll want to join us for that. But again, overall, a general quiet weather pattern for travel across the upper Midwest. Thanks for joining us for this update.